What is up, guys? Poopzy13 here. Today I have a Wi-Fi battle for you versus DodoDodorov. I believe that's how many dodos he has in his name. But yes, this is a Union match in black and white. Very fun. So let's get straight into this match. So I lead off with a Haze Elf, while he leads off with a Typhlosion. Now I'm predicting this thing to be Scarf, so I switch out and bringing my flag on to take the Eruption that I'm predicting. However, he is not Scarfed. He's actually a odd Typhlosion, so I'll get into that later. He goes for a Substitute, and I see he has Leftovers, so that's good. He goes for Fire Blast, which is resisted by my Flygon, so it won't do that much. It's a little bit less than a 1-hit KO, so, 2-hit KO. So, yeah, I just go for an Earthquake just to break his sub so he can't continue Fire Blasting me. And that's nice because, yeah, he's going to be forced to switch. So, I just get to stay and go for an Earthquake on the Wall Rain. And that is going to do quite a bit. A nice little chunk. He sees that I'm Life Orb, so I'm not the typical Flygon set that's, Jolly Scarfed, and I just go, EQ and stuff all over, and now you return to get some nice damage. Now I bring back out my Azelf, and Azelf is rather, not bulky, so that's why I brought it in to take the expected Toxic. I don't really want any other walls on my team to be Toxic, and my Azelf is, the least thing at least that's what I thought, the least thing I needed, so I stupidly go for a Stealth Rock, because he has Encore, and I didn't know that, but yes, I just take some more toxic damage after I get out my rocks. No, I bring out my Flygon here again, just as death fodder, because I really have nothing to do with it. At this point, it's just dead. It doesn't really have a purpose at all, so yeah, my Flygon is dead now. So, I think of what to bring in. I finally decided to bring in my Heracross because it's my best revenge killer, and he has quite a nice coverage on his whole team. Now, he must have not thought that Heracross is boss as it is, because this close combat is almost a 2 KO, so yeah. I didn't want to risk the max damage screwing me over, so I decided to switch out my Zoroark. But, yes, this is Sleep Powder, which is nice, and I have Flamethrower as Victory Bell, so his Victory Bell is now fainted. Now at this point, he should have made him think that something was weird, because he saw the Flamethrower and not like the V-Create, but now I should reveal that I'm a Zoroark, because I go for Night Burst, so yeah, that pretty much just does a lot of damage, almost pretty much 3/4 of his health. He goes for a Yaunt. Now I don't really want to let this camera explode or something, so I decided to go straight off and kill it. I could have done something else, but I decided not to. And he brings out his Typhlosion now because it's probably faster. I'm just bringing my regular routine now because I'm Fire type, but I can resist most of his attacks, to my knowledge at least. This is where it surprised me. He just goes for an Earthquake, and Earthquake is obviously super effective against my Victini, which I wasn't thinking he'd be mixed, so I just, stayed and go for a Psychic. And yeah, it does breaks the sun at least, so I'm pretty sure it'll knock out his Typhlosion after this Earthquake here. So he just does go for an Earthquake, and I'm just going to just kill him off with a Psychic, and that will knock him out. So Typhlosion is dead. I'm thinking he might bring in something along the lines of a Mamoswine. I'm thinking that he's banded. However, I misunderstood that and he's Scarfed. So now that I see that he's Scarfed, I know I can just bring in my Heracross, and I know I'll outspeed because I'm Jolly Scarfed. He switches out, I guess, predicting a close combat, and he brings in his Hypno. I was so close to hitting Megahorn too. Oh my god, I was so close. I get the crit, but I don't really care if I got a crit or not. It's the game, so I got the crit, and it's just a really nice chunk of damage. I can't 2 KO, so I switch out back into my Zoroark, and he just goes for a Protect, which fails. And he's just going to switch out because he really can't hurt a Zoroark, because I'm pretty sure his only attacking move is Psychic. So out comes the Mamoswine, and since Mamoswine is a, I thought I had an Ice Shard actually, but apparently it doesn't have Icicle Throw, so I don't really mind that. I bring up my Desukan, or Kofagrigus or whatever, and man, I make a stupid play here. Not here, but in the next play. I go for Will-O-Wisp just to burn anything. I burn the Wall Rain, which is nice. And I decide to go straight out for a Calm Mind, I believe. He just goes straight out for the Stab Surf just to get some nice damage off. I do go for the Calm Mind, but here I forgot he had an Encore, so I really shouldn't have done that. It screwed me over so badly. Oh my god. Anyway, the wall rain is just gonna go start off for an encore again. That will pretty much render my Coffergigas useless. And we're about to walk into a big Star Wars, so let me just talk for a little while, I guess. If you guys have been wondering why I haven't been posting for the past while, what can I say to that? I wouldn't say I'm busy, because I'm honestly not. I do, leave my house sometimes, but I shouldn't say sometimes, a lot more than sometimes. But anyway, I have finals soon, therefore I really can't, be posting every day. So I'm going to kind of be forced to, not post every often, like extremely often. I can't do that anymore. Plus, I've lost a bit of interest in the game, like not that much, but I mean, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I'll still post for you guys if you want. Like, oh yeah, by the way, I want to see if this video can get 25 likes and 15 comments. If this video can get 25 likes and 15 comments, then I will post another battle again tomorrow. Okay? Let's see if we can do it. Alright guys, so yeah, now after the Star Wars is over, he brings back out his Mamoswine, which will be able to 2-hit KO my Coffergigas after I set up +6, which was worthless because I am locked in a Combine because of Encore. So, after the Toxic damage, he just goes for the Icicle Throw. That is going to do quite a bit of damage to my Coffergigas. A 2-hit KO after Toxic, which is really disappointing. I couldn't use my Coffergigas at all. It's not cool, guys. Just don't. Encore is a really good move. Just don't get greedy when you're facing a Pokemon with Encore. It's not worth it in the end. So I bring up my Heracross, which, I should have predicted this much in a Hypno. Oh my god. Sorry, I just went for a close combat. He goes into his Wall Rain, scouting to see what I'd lock myself into. I do lock myself into close combat, stupidly. Here he goes back out into his Hypno. I cannot OHKO it after the close combat, so I'm going to have to switch back into my Scarface here as fodder. I think this is fodder. I don't know if I do anything with this Hypno, this Azelf at all. Here, predicting the Explosion, he goes for a Protect, which I don't go for Explosion because I'm not stupid like that. So I just go for Fire Blast just to see if he'd go for Protect. Now, I don't feel safe here going for the Explosion, so pretty much what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to get hurt by Toxic and then switch out. Now I bring back out my Heracross, which is should be able to knock out that Mamoswine with the Mega Horn. So he goes for another Wish. He doesn't go for Protect here, which I found kind of weird. I guess he's hoping it would miss, because that'd be his pretty much only chance of winning the game if the Mega Horn missed, and he went for a Psychic. So yeah, I want to KO the Hypno, which is nice. He goes into his Mamo. I have to switch because I can't do anything in Mega Horn. I won't be able to OHKO him. So I bring out my Scarface as fodder, and I take the Icicle Throw very well. I die, of course, and I go back at my last poke, which is Heracross, and end the game sweetly with this close combat. So yeah, that was a very good game, DodoDodorov. Guys, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Very cool YouTuber, very epic layout, very good narrations. He deserves quite a bit. He deserves your sub, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, go sub to DodoDodorov, sub to my channel, and what else I could say? Oh yeah, make sure you leave a comment and like. I would appreciate it. What else can I say? Oh, yeah, hope you like my new style of narration, more outgoing. So yeah, comment, subscribe, and bye guys.